Hey everybody, Prepper for the Ages coming back at you from my living room. Saga continues. When last we left our interpreted adventures, I have a neighbor who is having a problem with the crazy guy up the street. And you never want a problem with the crazy guy up the street, but this is what it is. It is what it is. A while ago, my neighbor was employing the crazy guy under the table, and there was a falling out, and the guy was ordered, off the property. Don't talk to my neighbor, nothing. And we found him several times. Me and the neighbor on the other side of my neighbor found the crazy guy on the property, taking things, moving stuff around when my neighbor was gone. so, um, I have had to get it got so bad that the police were called, and the police had escorted him off the property. This was when my neighbor's neighbor found him on the property, and then I didn't know that, so I saw him on the property and called the cops, and I guess that had been the second time the cops were called on him, and the guy left before they could get there. But the cops had said to my neighbor and the neighbor 2 doors down that officially they couldn't do anything because there was no trespassing private property sign posted, and I guess you have to have it prominently posted, and it can't. So my neighbor had to get a no trespassing private property sign, to which he got several and put it up. And so I don't know if this is a prepper fail or prepper success. I got myself a no trespassing private property sign, because if it happens that they cannot arrest the crazy guy for trespassing on my neighbor's yard, whoever comes in the future onto my yard can't be arrested either for trespassing, because there was no sign that said they couldn't come onto the property and trespass. So is it prepper fail or prepper success that I actually bought no trespassing signs and am putting them up just to be proactive enough in case something bad happens? Like, I don't want to be that neighbor, the one that has all the no trespassing signs, but I also don't want to, on the other hand, I just don't want the crazy guy to come over. Or anybody else for that matter. And yes, I've had it where a solicitor knocks on my door, and solicitors aren't supposed to knock on your door here unless they are licensed. And yeah, there's a whole can of worms with that. I'm not going into that. So the solicitor knocks on my door. I go over to answer the door, and my dog at the time, one of my dogs at the time, young at the time, yes, admittedly, just decided to eat my dinner while I was dealing with the guy at dinner time, and telling him, no, get off my property. So I don't know, prepper success or prepper fail, who knows? But yeah, in my state, this is what we have to deal with in interesting times. All right, so I guess, do you post a no trespassing sign? Do you have to, in your area, do you have to post a no trespassing sign to keep people off your property? I mean, it's kind of obvious that it's property. It's not just woods. So, all right. Hope you're doing well. Prepper for the Ages, signing out for now.